I'm KATO UMARU, a student at UTAMU, Bachelor of Procurement and Supply Chain Management. I'm going to explain corporate governance. Let's say corporate governance in care freight services. Corporate governance is how the company is organized, is controlled and directed. Let's say balancing of power and interests of the stakeholders like shareholders, the management, the clients. Now since we are talking about a clearing firm, now among the stakeholders we have URA and the government and the community at large. So corporate governance includes the rules, practices and processes that guides the company on decision making and performance. Care freight, it was found in 2014 by a man called Fred Matov. Later on, he sold the shares to other two personnel, Hassan Waswa and Mr. Collins. He sold them 50%, meaning he remained with 50% and sold 25% to each of the other two. So since now the company is shared by 3 people and they all had clients they were serving, now all of their clients merged and they are now being served by care freight. So that led to immediate expansion of the company. Now, as the shareholders can no longer serve or can no longer give service to those clients by themselves, they appointed the board of directors to help them run the company and fulfill their interests in the company. Now the board of directors recruited experienced managers to ensure advanced services and as per stakeholders satisfactory. This improved work efficiency and attracted more clients to the company. Now that we have the managers who receives the instructions from the board of directors, the managers also instructs the casual workers who goes to the field, who captures entries. This improved the flow of communication between the clients and the company. Now the key impacts of corporate governance to care freight services. Corporate governance ensured that the management of the company considers the best interests to everyone, including shareholders, the board of directors, employees, clients and URA. These interests now, like URA previously had to call Mr. Fred Matovu and tell him maybe you have outstanding, maybe you have this, and he has to check in previous documents to and ensure it's now the task which could be done in 5 days. Now that they have management to work on that, experienced people, it's now get done in just hours. And even it helps both parties, URA and the caring firm and the clients, to solve those issues. Now the about the long-term successes of the company, the board ensures that it implements and monitors the long-term goals of the shareholders. Let's say the shareholders, Mr. Fred, Mr. Hassan, and Mr. Collins, want their company to, let's say, by 2025 it reaches maybe now it's serving like 50 clients. They want those 50 clients to double, and now it's the board and the managers to ensure that. This efficiency in work improve the confidence in the clients, and the clients, the more they are confident, they talk about it in the community out there and influence others, thus attracting more clients and more growth of the company. Now it guided the owners and managers about the better strategies of running the company, so that the company can compete with other clearing firms and conducting better flow of work. It minimizes wastage of resources, corruption, and risk management. Now, before when the company was being run with only one person, Mr. Fred, you could find the officers talk directly to Mr. Fred, and that's a weak point, because when the officer talks directly, or when the client talks directly to the owner, there's a way corruption can be easy. Because now, just imagine when a casual worker or anyone goes in the field to talk to the URA officers, they cannot ask them anything because they know they don't have. But when they know they are talking or communicating to the owner, of course there will be wastage of resources. The owner will not hesitate to give bribes so that to ensure work goes fast. But when they send a casual worker, we will ensure work is done as it should be done, without putting in tips or anything. It also helps creating bonds and a stronger bond and reputation of a company. Because when the more the company grows, the more it's recognized, thus creating great reputation and bond with client and other stakeholders in the. Thank you.